Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Fast Show. Today, Andrew Garfield again denied the Spider-Verse during an interview last night. The interviewer was Jimmy Fallon, who, with his own words, assumed that you are in the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie. He maintains that position since in recent days an image had been circulating where Andrew wore a Spider-Man suit. Jimmy continued to insist that finally asked him about the picture that was circulating on the internet. Andrew said that he saw the picture, that it's not possible to see a photo that you are in. They started laughing after Fallon said he was the worst detective. Andrew said that had been watching his this and other pictures along the internet. The Oscar-nominated actor denies this and said it was a product of the Adobe Photoshop program. Also, Andrew said that he hadn't received a call, referring to the fact that nobody had contacted him for something like that or to work on this movie. He said he was sitting in his tracksuit in case someone wanted to call him. After a few more laughs, he stated that it was too late to be able to include him in the movie, but that he was willing, and Jimmy commented that they will have to reshoot some scenes. Finally, Andrew said that he was getting excited about the trailer, which leave us with more questions than answers. We will see what awaits us in the theaters in December with the premiere of the Spider-Man No Way Home movie.
Well, in the Sony's newest interview, we finally have what we've been waiting for. An interview with the three Spider-Mans, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. They talk about how it was working together. They say that they had a lot of difficulties on the making of this film. Also, they shared that it was a pleasure working together. Andrew said, "It was a pleasure working with this guy," referring to Tom Holland. "It was a pleasure working with them. I really enjoyed it and hopefully make this again in the future." In this interview, they also mentioned the famous interview that shocked all the world, the famous one with Jimmy Fallon. The thing that made this interview famous was the part when Jimmy Fallon asked Andrew Garfield about his appearance in this film. When Jimmy asked Andrew if he was gonna appear in it, Andrew instantly denied it. Then Jimmy showed Andrew Garfield some leaked photos that went so popular on Twitter and any social media. In these photos, we saw Andrew on the No Way Home set, but Andrew told that they were Photoshop and that he was not gonna appear on the film. But nowadays we know that Andrew lied to us and he appeared in the film. Um, uh, they say that it was so good for the having this connection with the three Spider-Mans because they.
And last weekend's Grammy Award show, Olivia Rodrigo took place as a new artist of the year, winning as well as the Best Pop Album and Best Solo Performance. Olivia Rodrigo has been in the music industry for not that many years, and she's already doing great things. Olivia, in shock while going to backstage to celebrate one of her Grammys, slipped and broke in half. She mentioned the following: "I was so in shock because this is my first time getting something this big of value, that my body completely froze when I realized what was happening with my career." They put back together Grammy temporarily for more photos of her and her three winning Grammys. Later that same night, a video was posted on Twitter, which went viral in a couple of minutes. The 19-year-old singer appeared to be laughing off the incident and managed to keep a happy face even after breaking the Best Music award in the world. By any means, Olivia Rodrigo said that that was for sure one of the best nights of her life and couldn't believe that she was doing this only at 19 years old. Olivia also tells us that she is so excited to know what awaits for her in the future of her career, and that in order to become a bigger artist, she needs to continue working with her label and herself. Hopefully, we see Olivia Rodrigo doing great things this following year. Can't wait to see what the future holds for her.
Tonight's exclusive interview of Messi, and it is the first time that the captain of the Barcelona since the summer when he spoke with Go, when he confirmed that he stays in the club. And in this interview with Jordi Evoli, he said things that were important. For example, when he was asked for the last summer, and Messi said that now I'm fine. I have a very bad time in the summer because of the end of the season and what happened after that. After this declaration, they start talking about the family and how the kids have problems because of the last name Messi. And Messi said that was excited for 2022 and his last chance to win the World Cup with Argentina. In this interview, we see a Messi that was honest and was ready to talk about anything that they asked him. He made declarations that were important around the world. Also, Messi says that in sportsmen, he admires players like LeBron James, Rafael Nadal, Federer, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Also, he talked about his future plans, and Messi says that he always has the illusion of living in the United States. This declaration called the attention of all the clubs and MLS. But more clubs around Europe are around Messi putting offers in the desk. And in the interview, he said that at the end of the season, he will talk of his future and of the option of Leo are in Paris or in the Inter de Milan or Manchester City are likely his possible destinations. He finished the interview saying, I know that the things at Barca are really bad. It will be difficult to get back to where we were. And with that, they finished the interview.